March 14th. That's a day I'll probably always remember because it was the day I was headed to the gas station and I ran out of gas at the light.
Obviously, I know his name now, but at the time, I had to get some stuff for the house, and I was on my way, and this gentleman had his, four-way lights on. But this guy was stuck right in the middle lane, and I was like, oh, that stinks.
And he stopped and he rolled down his window and he said, well, hop in, I'm about to get some gas myself. And I was a little thrown back by that because people don't usually offer that type of generosity, you know. So I took him up on the offer and I hopped in his car and I left my car where it was at and put the hazards on, and we started driving to the gas station.
He asked me, he's like, what do you do? I was like, I work here in town, in Oakland. And he goes, oh, sweet. And then kind of a couple seconds go by, and he's like, well, what do you do? And I was like, I'm not gonna lie to the guy, So I was like, well, I play a little bit of football.
Now here I am this whole time thinking that, okay, maybe he plays college ball or something. I get back in the car and I just ask him, I'm just curious, who's your favorite team? And he said, well, I'm a little biased because I play for the Raiders. And I looked at him and I'm like, really? Well, what's your name? And he says, oh, I'm Derek Carr. And I was like, surprised. I kind of stepped back and I'm like, wow, that's crazy, man, really?
And he says, well, what else would you do if you weren't playing football? And I was like, well, I'd probably be a preacher. And he goes, man, that's awesome. Good for you. I was like, yeah, man. And I just kind of talked about my grandpa a little bit, that he was a pastor and things like that.
We started talking about his family and where he's from, and the fact that, he just knows how to throw a football really well, and that his real passion is God, and that when he retires someday, he wants to be a pastor. This person who saw a person that needed help didn't have to stop, but he did.
At the moment, we were just two innocent guys, man, just, there for each other, just trying to help. Football is hard, but, doing the right thing and being kind, that's easy.